Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and me, Banshee. It's me, Banshee, for my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. All right, let's see if I can show you where the money is this week. I have to admit, I haven't been keeping up with the news and the economy too much. I've been wrapped up in some projects, so I'm not sure what to say other than, I was food shopping the other day and prices are just still too high. Anyway, that's all I've got. The end. No, I'm going to be using my Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann for a card for the collective today. There. All right. Let's see what we get today. I hope everybody's been liking the new format I've been doing, and I'm going to continue for a while. I think I like it a lot. So it challenges me and hopefully gives you a little bit more information. Remember, I'm doing every sign of the zodiac now, a brief 3-card reading, and you can look at your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. So right now, let's see what this oracle card has to say for us as a collective. Oopsie. Changemaker, make waves. Okay, let me get that. Number 46 or 5, I can't quite see it. There it is, 45. Number 9. All right. Hey, warrior spirit. As that which you are, stop saying yes to things you hate. It's time to honor your beliefs and to put your energy behind your words while speaking them clearly and loudly in your life. Speaking your visions for our future will broadcast your changemaker essence to the world. Stand up for what you believe in. Vocalize that which lights you up and insist on witnessing the change that you desire. When you do, the stars will hear you. The mountains will reverberate, and you will call forth a paradigm that is filled with the vibrations of something better. This is how change happens. See injustices as fuel for your fire of goodness, stoking the flames of your life and igniting your torch of love. Make waves, changemaker, by focusing on what matters and by having faith that they will roll into the shorelines of the future. You are what we have been waiting for. I like that. Changemaker, what is the essence of your dream that already lives in your heart? And which part of that dream is already a part of your reality? What sacred activism fuels your inspiration? What change do you desire to see? Are you choosing to stay where you feel safe instead of rocking the boat and creating waves of change? Oh boy, have I been there. There are repercussions sometimes to rocking the boat, and you get worried about that. Absolutely. But if you want to be a change maker, you've got to be willing to stand up and fight for what you believe in. I think that's important here, even in the business world. You got to fight for your place. You've got to fight the competition. You've got to, you've got to stand up for your rights as a worker. The other thing I like that it said here was, I'm trying to find that line. Stop saying yes to the things you hate. Don't accept things as they are. Work for change. You don't have to always be loud and shout to make change happen. You can, keep trying to instill your progressive ideas, and I don't mean liberal by that, but your new ideas and thoughts about how things should be done on others in a constructive manner. Don't just accept things as they are. Try to be a change maker. All right. That's what I have for you, the collective. Let's move on to our astrological outlook for the week ahead. As you know, these readings for all of the signs of the zodiac will be good from February 11th, Sunday, February 11th through Saturday, February 17th. The moon will be traveling from Pisces into Gemini. Hey, Mars is entering Aquarius on February 13th. Hey, Venus is entering Aquarius on February 16th. Interesting combination there. Also want to remind everybody that Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, also known as Punchki Day here in the Metro Detroit area, is February 13th. That is also, that is Punchki Day. And don't forget Ash Wednesday, a major fast day, I believe, for Catholics, which is unfortunate because it's also Valentine's Day. No chocolate for you, but I think I'll indulge in some.
Sucks to be Catholic.
Shame on you. But anyway, Ash Wednesday, where we find out we are dust and unto dust we shall return. See, you can leave the faith, but the faith never leaves you in some way. All right. But also, more importantly, let's talk about Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I know for singles, it's a kind of a double-edged sword here, but show some love to yourself on that day more than anything else. Of course, you should show love if you have a significant other or partner, but give yourself a little love as well. Let me pass my note off to Mr. O here, and let's move on to what we're really here for.
It says, I am a hostage. Please help.
Showing us. Let's talk about what we're really here for. Showing a little love to our material side in the week ahead.
Blink twice if you're really a hostage.
You can buy lots of chocolate if the money is right.
All right.
Let's see what's out there. Let's start with Aries. And did I forget again to bring those place cards? I don't even know where I put them. That's the sad reality. And I swear I thought I brought them down here. I was going to put out a card for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, but no. I have Mr. O to remind me where I'm at should I get lost.
Oh, dear.
All right, Aries, let's see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising for the week ahead. Let's see how you start us. What is this with Aries? Honest to goodness, honestly. It's the Fool. And the Fool is reversed. And ironically enough, that was our card of the day for today, Sunday. So that's your first card. I'm sorry, I throw out 3. Got to remind myself what I'm doing here. We also have the 8 of Wands upright. And we have the Knight of Swords upright. So except for that darn Fool, but I think there must be a story to be told here. Hey, okay. The Knight is a very fast Knight. And you got the 8 of Wands here too, which is a lot of energy, a lot of movement. Be careful. Be careful with the moves you make this week. Make sure you're not putting yourself in a bad position by just moving without thinking it all out first, I think the Knight of Swords is up right here for a reason. It's telling you to think before you spend that energy on things that aren't worth your time or that could spell disaster for you. Make sure that, any risks, try not to take any risks this week. Focus that energy on what you know and what you're comfortable with, I think. And make good decisions. Wow. So the Fool is reversed. Taurus.
Sun, Moon, Rising.
Sun, Moon, Rising for Taurus, the Bull. Let's see what we have this week. And hopefully it won't be a lot of Bull. Okay, Taurians. You've got the Four of Cups reversed. I kept telling Mr. O this card is coming up an awful lot lately. It's the Fool upright. No matter what deck we use. And I thought I shuffled these well, but lo and behold, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is reversed this time.
Well, you didn't, but a fool and his money are soon parted, as they say.
What do you mean I didn't?
Well, those two cards were followed each other.
I
in the last
know, but I
reading.
still feel I shuffled them well.
There is the evidence that says no.
I think they're here for a reason, you know, and I think you're having a different kind of month from, or week, I should say, week ahead from the fire sign Aries. Look at you. You're ready to take a risk and challenge and take a leap because some new opportunity has presented itself that you feel may be just a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You should go for it. Just be careful, though, that you don't lose your steam. You know, try to pace yourself through this. Take that chance. Go after this opportunity. But don't get so head over heels into it. You just start spending your energy like no tomorrow. You've got to hold back a little bit here so that you're in it for the long haul. Good luck with that, Taurus. Some financial or job opportunity, I think, coming your way. Go for
Gemini.
Hey, twins, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is for you for the week ahead. Even do an extra shuffle for you, Gemini. So I do think I've been doing this well. Well, it's the Empress upright. You start off with Geminis. The Page of Swords is upright. Judgment is reversed. I think you're full of ideas this week. Look at that. You've got the Page of Swords here. You've got the Empress here. I feel like this could be a very productive week for you, Geminis. You'll be thinking outside the box and coming up with solutions to financial or, you know, problems on the job. You might come up with new creative, a breakthrough, you know, it could solve a problem, or it could create a new opportunity, a new way of doing things, a new way of approaching, you know, something. Just make sure that, you know, you don't try to shut yourself down on this, though. Sometimes we come up with these ideas and we immediately shut it down by saying, well, that's not going to work. That's just crazy. No, you know, I think you should communicate it and see what others think. I think that this could be very fruitful for you. It looks like a very positive, creative week ahead if you open your mind and you shut down that inner critic. Good luck with that, Geminis.
Cancer.
Hey, Cancers. Hey, don't be crabby with me now. Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is for you for the week ahead. Yeah, you know, this is as good a time as any with a water sign to grab a drink of my coffee here. All right. Okay, Cancers, Cancerians, let's see what's out there. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to go with it. We'll see. It's the Three of Pentacles upright. And it's Justice upright. That's nice to see. And, yeah, Strength reversed. Well, I think overall, you got to be fair with people this week, and also you've got to find the balance. I'm looking at justice here. I think this might have a special message for people who are managers or bosses, heads of big companies, etc. To be fair and to judge things fairly and to not push people too hard, because it looks as though you really shouldn't have to force the issues this week. People are working together very smoothly. Let them flow. Let them come up with their creative ideas, because I think, and let them, give them, I want to say no micromanaging, give them the leeway to run with their ideas. Somebody perhaps on your work teams will be leading the charge here with others, and things are going to flow very, very smoothly. Things are very balanced right now. There's no need to push any envelopes this week. Just go with the flow. And that goes for everybody too, whatever your position is, in your organizations. And as far as financial matters go, Geminis, it looks like everything is going to balance out nicely. Don't try to move or push anything right now. Go with the flow. Oh, Cancers. That's right, Cancers. I'm sorry.
Leo.
Thank you, Mr. Producer. Leo, it's your turn. Leo the Lion. Hear you roar. Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the week ahead. It's the Two of Pentacles reversed. The Eight of Cups is also reversed. Uh-oh. Gonna be one of those weeks, Leos. It's the Tower reversed. Okay. Wow. I'm not liking what I see here with the Eight of Cups reversed and the Tower reversed. I feel like you're kind of stuck. You feel some inertia right now and a lack of growth and a lack of, maybe you feel as though you're stuck where you are because you don't have the training or the skills or have learned enough to move forward. But I think you're making things harder on yourself than you need to. The Two of Pentacles reversed here is saying you need to find balance again. You need to restore balance in your career, I think in your work sector. It may be that you're repeating cycles, you're doing the same things over and over again, and it's making you feel like you can't progress. So you got to find a way out, but I think the way out is to try to find the balance first. You're not going to move forward until you do. So good luck with that. Wow. Tough read there.
Virgo.
Hey, Virgos. Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for you for the week ahead. You guys like to work. So let's see what's going on at work. Or in your material world. It's a Fool reversed. This just is a meme lately. We really got to get to the bottom of this. Seriously. It's followed by the Ace of Cups reversed. Followed by the Three of Pentacles upright. I think what this is, wow, Virgoians, well. I think some kind of unnecessary risk, you know, whether it was involving a financial move that you were involved in or you made, is not turned out well. It's turned it sour. It's just making you feel bad. You have some bitter feelings over this. It's almost as if you felt this would really bring you some joy, bring you some positive returns, bring you some fulfillment, fill that cup up with cash. And, you know, especially, okay, for you people who also are involved in the consumer market, in that, you know, you're selling products and stuff, you took a risk on something and it's just not paying off. You didn't generate the interest or the emotion from people so that they would glom onto your product. So it's time to go back to the drawing board and work with your expert teams to figure out, or maybe, you know, network and commiserate with others in your particular area so that you will be able to figure out some solutions and right this ship. I think this is, you know, where you've got to be. This isn't a very happy thing that happened for you. That Fool, seriously, coming up a lot. All right.
Libra.
Huh?
Libra.
Oh, Libra. I'm sorry. Libras, you are up. Let's see if you can balance those scales with some cash in the week ahead. Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, you start off with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is reversed. You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is also reversed. Oh my, 2 Knights reversed. All 3 cards reversed. The Knight of Swords is also reversed. Well, I don't know if this is like a week of catching up, or, you know, it could be a week where you are catching up with your work after a period where maybe you were a little bit careless and left a lot of loose ends. It's possible here, you know, you got 2 fairly fast-moving knights here reversed. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. It just seems to me you maybe made some rash decisions that didn't pay off well. And, you know, obviously it reflected on your work. And so now it's a time to recover and try to figure out what went wrong and how you can get back on your feet again. It could be some bad financial moves you made. It could also just be the fact that maybe you feel you've made a misstep in your job or your career too. It's possible here you accepted an offer for something that maybe is not worth your while, and now you're figuring out how you can get back on your feet and what you need to do from here. So I wish you luck with that. Librans.
Scorpio.
It's time we go to the dark side. It's Scorpios. Hi, Scorpios.
Hello.
Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. Hey, you got the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpios, upright. You got the Star, upright. Got the Seven of Pentacles, upright. Wow. I think you needn't worry so much, Scorpios, about something that you maybe have been working on, something you've put a lot of time and effort into. Maybe there's been some worries, but I think you can start casting them aside. The more you're doing, the more you're getting more optimistic about the outcome. And guess what? Your luck is about to change for the better. Whatever you're doing here, I think will come to fruition in its own time, because the Wheel of Fortune is about time after all. But I think it's saying that time is pretty close. You know, that time is nigh. Your work is about to pay off, and it's going to make you feel very hopeful about the future. So if this is about any important financial moves you're making, investments, etc., they're going to start paying off for you. If this is about career path or goals, or major project that you are working on, wow, looks pretty good. Good luck with that.
Sagittarius.
Hey, Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening in your world. Sun, moon, and rising for the week ahead. Whoop. Goodness. I guess that means it's time to cut. Got the Knight of Cups upright. Got Temperance reversed. And you got the Six of Wands reversed. Well, Sagittarians, you're not very, well, I want to say that it's time to get your emotions back in check. Perhaps, you know, this is a sign of that. Temperance is saying there's a lot of imbalance here, but it's due to the fact that you feel unappreciated, underappreciated for everything you've done, for all the things you've been trying to do, either at work, maybe with mentoring others, maybe it's with, teaching others. It just seems as though there's a lack of appreciation here, and also perhaps a lack of compensation too. And so you're really trying to find the balance again. You're really feeling disheveled over this. I think it's getting to you. But you have the ability to make yourself smile again. You have the ability to go after and pursue what you truly think will fulfill you, will bring you the victory, will bring you the recognition, will bring you the joy that you need. Maybe this is a time to think about what it is you need to do to feel better about yourself. And also maybe it's time to realize that you don't need that outside validation to feel good. You just have to feel good about what you're doing. And if it's not at the place you're working at anymore, maybe it's time to move on. Capricorn. Hi, beat ya. Sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what's in your world. All right. Well, you've got Justice reversed. Oh, followed by that Tower again. The Tower is upright. Now, I've shuffled a few times since that came up. And you've got the Four of Pentacles upright. Wow, Capricorn, you know, be careful, be careful. It looks like there might be some crisis this week. There might be some crisis associated to your financial resources. You may be having to reevaluate, you know, your expectations here as far as that goes. Something is out of balance. Either you're spending too much is going out, too much is coming in, and you're not properly reinvesting in yourself, and it can come back to haunt you. So I feel here there will be lessons to be learned from all of this, but you have to make some decisions, and you really have to take a look at, your how you think about your money and your resources and the way that you utilize or don't them. If you're hoarding resources at this time, you need to let go and loosen up a little bit. Obviously, something's wrong, and it could cause a major, shall we say, learning experience. Good luck with that. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what's up with you, free spirits. I hear this like clicking noise. I don't know where it's coming from. It probably is on the microphone. Last shuffle. You got the Four of Cups reversed. You've got the Eight of Wands reversed. You've got the Sun reversed. It's a double-edged sword here for you guys this week. There's no swords, but I just said that because I feel here there could be a great opportunity coming your way. It may not be everything it's cracked up to be, but it's a great opportunity. But, if you're too scattered, if you're too all over the place, you might miss out. You might miss this opportunity coming. And that would be a little bit of a disappointment for you. I really also wonder here if this isn't saying to me, weigh your opportunities carefully this week. You might not be as successful if you take on something else at this time. So you need to look at what you've got on your plate and whether you can do this justice or not, because you could be spreading yourself way too thin, and that could diminish the success that you otherwise could achieve. So be careful about how you're investing, and if you're just all over the place or focusing, be careful about, your workflow as well. Good luck with that. And be careful about taking on assignment and tasks and projects if you really don't have the time to devote to them.
And now,
Pisces, last but not least, our fishy Pisces. All right. Fish are a sign of abundance, so especially in the Lenormand. So let's see what we can cook up for you, Pisceans, this week. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. Hey, you got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands upright. You got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is upright. Looks like we got some court card action here. Then you got Temperance reversed. Okay. Let's find a little balance here. I know the Queen of Wands makes you want to be seen, make you want to be recognized, make you want to be noted for your skills, your talents, your abilities, your looks, how you present yourself. So that could be for you job seekers out there as well. This is also for you leaders out there as well. But you know what? You got to balance that with the work that's needed. I mean, it's okay. You can't just be all show. You have to do the work. And I think that's why the Knight of Pentacles is here. I also think that, some of you, your talents, your skills, and abilities are going to shine to the point where you may get a new money-making opportunity, a great job offer, something that really fits in perfectly with the skills that you are offering the organization. But I do feel with Temperance reversed here, make sure this is exactly what you're looking for, that it fits you, it fits your life, it fits your, not just your skills, but what you truly desire and want. It fits your passions as well. And also, like I said here, find a balance between work and, being, wanting attention for what you do. Find that balance. Good luck with that. Well, I'm done finally. I'm sure I went into overtime on this one. But I just want to say, I really enjoyed doing these readings. I hope you get a lot out of them too. And I want to talk about some of our shows later. If you haven't seen it already, before the Super Bowl today, you might want to check out our Super Bowl prediction, which is on our YouTube channel and has gotten a number of views already. See if we were once again somehow able to predict the winner of the Super Bowl before the game starts. All right. Also, I want to remind everybody that we have a live show today from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll answer any of your questions. Try to. On Wednesday is Mr. O's Goth Tarot, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can check into that the shadow realm within. And on Thursday, we have another live show coming. That's from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll answer questions that are presented to us. Get there early for both of these shows because sometimes we do fill up. And on Friday, well, we've got, this is Valentine's week. It's Mr. O's Emotional Exchanges. You want to check in with love and relationships in your life? That's the place to be to see his video at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or whenever you can check it out. That's when it will be released. And finally, on Saturdays, come and get happy. Come on, get happy at our happy hour show. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. Special time because Mr. O will be working the morning shift. So do join us 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a happy message for your week ahead. One single card, no questions asked. That's it. That's all we've got for now. Just want to say have a great, abundant week ahead, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Take care. Love you all. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.